Nearly everyone in the world has heard of Source Filmmaker. It is the go-to animation software for beginners. When I first saw an SFM animation, I wanted to join so badly. If only I could have back then. I wonder what my life could have been if I did. But I'm happy about this niche I chose for my channel. Explaining SFM stories is something I have grown to love for the past couple years. Based on the title of the video, another Special Strike project has come to my attention. This project is called Special Strike Extraction. XxTonyGamerxX and his team had created this. I can't wait to see this new take on the Special Strike saga. With my trusty purple chair and my ancient office, happy Friday and welcome to Source Filmmaker Multiverse Explained. I am your host, Dr. Sprinlock. Watch this video and tell me in the comments what you think. Okay? Start the video! Special Strike Rebellion was a defining moment in SFM history, as it inspired other small creators to make their spin on the Special Strike saga. Special Strike Extraction made its trailer debut 7 months ago on October 13th, 2023. I know, crazy right? After watching the entire trailer, it's easy to see that the main protagonist is number 3, a Shadow Droid survivor from Special Strike Rebellion. His story is going to be interesting since before he was just a background character, but now he is front and center. So how to explain this? Well, the story of Special Strike Extraction is very vague and mysterious. It brings a whole new layer of questioning to it. Number 3 goes through many untold events in his life that he is forced to become some sort of masked Ronin in some way. This new journey leads him close to death's doorstep as he encounters a new entity. I don't know his name, but judging from his appearance, he is a white rabbit. What do we know about this white rabbit? He wears a black cloak over his body to hide his image. He carries a giant scythe that looks to be made of a dark energy. Based on a scene in the trailer, he can pick up number 3 easily, making him pretty strong. Based on this knowledge, he is a very capable warrior. But what brings these two to come into conflict? Based on the footage, number 3 must have done something to him. Or maybe it wasn't him, but maybe his master, the chief. Who knows? The chief may have done something off the records to this white rabbit. I have a theory. Certain members of the Shadow Army were sent to this white rabbit area and used them for target practice with the portal guns, possibly led by General Shadow Freddy. Number 3 was part of that unit, but it's just a theory. Now the missing piece of the puzzle is General, because he is seen to have a big role in this story. Number 3 is seen trying to reason with him in a certain scene. Nightmares of him seeing Freddy and the others putting him down. Him also tied up with a weird core in his chest. In the trailer, there is a war going on between the Shadow Droids that were revived at the end of Special Strike Rebellion and these white rabbits led by the scythe-wielding Alpha himself. There is also these corrupted Shadow Droids with crystals growing out of them. What is it? Some sort of virus? Spreading? Maybe the crystals left behind revived the dead, creating an army of creatures that are not loyal to no side but their own, as they are shown attacking their own shadow brethren in a heated battle. Back to our protagonist. Number 3 probably wants peace and is trying to convince the leader general to stop this war. But as this war continues, this forces 3 to fight alongside his brothers against this threat. Going back to the theory, these rabbits are the revived corpses of the white rabbit species coming back for revenge. That I know it's crazy, and it's probably like a far cry of what it really means, but it's just a theory. But there's a possible bigger goal. The White Rabbit could be after that core in the General's body to use for his selfish desires. The only way he's going to win is to capture General and initiate the extraction protocol, thus bringing us Special Strike Extraction. The Special Strike Extraction trailer explains the premise of war and the desire for revenge. Number 3 will have to unfortunately overcome his past demons and battle the White Rabbit in an ultimate clash to the death in this film. Will he succeed? Or will this conflict end with the unfortunate victory of the evil White Rabbit? I can't wait for this to come out. I'm already excited for it. I hope you're excited as well, because once that film comes out, I'm explaining it possibly day one. This is going to be an excellent ride, and thank you XxTonyGamerxX for bringing something out that I could explain. It's going to be an interesting time. Once again, I had a great time making this video. Thank you so much for tuning in the SFM Multiverse Explained series once again on this wonderful Friday. I know the upload's been slow, but every time I come back, it's always going to be a fun ride. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe button. Have an amazing weekend. This is Dr. Springlock signing off.